Okay, everything seems to be good. Well, I need to open up something to take notes on. Or look at my notes at least. Okay, let's get out of this. Okay, thanks, Sudo. Seem to be working okay. So, I'll take the chat pop out. I'll set up a Google Doc that I can start writing notes in. Part of this is just going to be me transferring stuff over from my janky notepad to docs. Because I'm looking at my notes now and they suck. I wish I took better notes before. Because I haven't played this in a while and I don't remember anything. So here, let's set that up. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's change the text. This doesn't really matter for anything but duels, but... Is D-pad walk? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta use analog, or we can just change it. In fact, let's change it. I have not played this game in a while. Okay, these are a bit more recent. Oh, this area lag is even on this. I always thought it was just emulator. Alright, you might hear an echo. I'm sorry about that, guys, if you do, but honestly, I don't care enough to turn it off. If I turn off the... Well, I get no game sound if I got rid of the echo. And I want to play with game sound right now. I'm kind of just chilling here. These are the Lego. Oh, they are Lego. Nice. Good, no failed runs yet. That's nice. I do like I'm pretty sure I can play this game competently with one hand. Like, I could probably do a one-handed speedrun of this game. That's pretty cool. This text mashing isn't that important. The movement doesn't get any faster, so it's always straightforward. I think when I speedrun this, it's gonna be a very chill speedrun. Just gonna be like a hang out with stream for 12 plus hours while I play this game kind of speedrun. Why is that in here? See, I'm on my phone right now. It's nice. Sadly, you can't do any menuing during this screen. I thought you might be able to. That would have been nice, but that would stop him from walking. We can't talk to NPCs though, and we're gonna take advantage of that as soon as we can. Push me, Shiba. Push me. Yes, we are. Now we go all the way over here. Talk to this guy. And there was a 310k. And then we just wait for Shiba again. Anyway, honestly, there's nothing interesting until we get to Karaya Village. Then things get a bit more exciting. But till then, it's pretty much cutscenes. There's one battle that's pretty much impossible to lose. And yeah, that's about it. And then there's one battle that's like impossible to win. No, we're not even gonna attempt to win. Let me check the information I need here. I don't remember if I get to change automatically here. Get out of my way, wizard. I don't have time for your shit. I hate that little part right there. I always forget about it. I'm sure I'll mess that up whenever I get to doing a run of this too. Okay, so where's information? I have it somewhere around here. Oh, right here. Alright, Queen in front of Geddoe, keys in front of Joker. Okay. I should write out the optimal menuing for that, but it's not all that important. I'm more concerned with just getting strats that I can finish a run with right now. Ah, yes. Hey, Kajern. Suikoden 3. I did say I wanted to get a run of this done during the summer, and this is me preparing for it. Also, I did just buy this for my PS3, like literally less than an hour ago. I didn't have this version of the game before. Queen's probably RIP, which is actually probably a good thing. Oh no, she was. Maybe. As long as Geddoe doesn't rip, I'm happy. Well, if Geddoe rips, I'm screwed. Yeah, hopefully. This is the kind of run where everything's still not very solid. So, hopefully it ends up fun. I get the feeling it might end up really bad. Like, I wanted to finish my first attempt of this. I'm not sure I will, because it's a really hard run. I shouldn't say really hard. There's just like a few hiccups points that can kill you, just like most Suikoden runs. Like, this is actually one of those hiccup points is really early here, which is why we do Geddoe Chapter 1 first. There's a boss we fight it pretty soon that's pretty tough. We'll actually save before him. Okay, where's the item shop in Karaya? I need to figure that out. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Oh, I hate that door. That door's the worst. It literally just starts you looking in the other direction. It's such a jerk door. It's not even a door, it's a passageway, but yeah. Wrong door. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I really wish you could mess with the camera angles in this game, but you can't. You just have to keep moving and the camera auto adjusts. There's no controlling the camera. Wow, this version's pretty fast. Oh, really? Come on. Would have been interesting if he killed him. Queen's dead. I don't care about that. That actually helps you a little bit. Alright, this is a forced loss battle. Hopefully we'll get lucky and she'll just kill us quickly. Nope. Jerk. What we want is for her to use her Breath of Ice spell, but she did not. So now this is going to be slow and painful, whereas we have to, like, fight everybody. This actually would be like a random 1 minute here in the run. Randomly win a minute or randomly lose a minute based off what Sarah, aka Chris, does. I think this should have been over by now. At this rate, it looks like we might even have a chance of winning. Okay, maybe not. Like, look at Jackie. This is just like dodging everything. She was putting in work. I don't know. But in a run, this would be slow as shit. Jackie's is dead. And she was finally dead. Well, you could win it. It's really unlikely. Because Chris usually leads with a magic spell that just wrecks your whole team. I'm thinking maybe I'll just kind of option select it. And I'll cast a Blazing Wall of Joker in the first turn. And then if for some reason she doesn't actually cast a spell within the first 2 turns, I can try going for the kill. That's the slowest I've ever done that battle, though. Just trying to die right away. Oh, you should play it, dude. It's a pretty cool game. It doesn't... Well, it's a little different from traditional Suikoden 1 and 2, but it's still really fun. You should. Hell, if you have a PS3, download it for that. That's what I'm playing it on. It's only $10, and it actually runs surprisingly well. Like, based off my... I have a PS2 emulator on my hacked PS3, and on that it does not run that well, but here it looks really smooth. I'm really enjoying it. I was thinking I might want to run it on my PS2 because I thought it might be faster, but now looking at this, I don't think that anymore. Reason I don't want to run on my PS2 is because no wireless controller, which means no bathroom breaks without actually stopping the game. In this, I could literally just leave it Mesh X in plenty of segments, and I can continue on, no problem. There's actually a group of enemies in here that... Oh, come on. That's another thing with this game. They're like, most of the run, you're just gambling on runs. And there isn't really anything you can do about it. It's always faster to just gamble and go for the run. There aren't any leveling tricks in this game since I think you're capped to 10 levels per battle. No matter how many party members you have in your team. So there aren't any leveling tricks like in 1 and 2. And also, stop failing runs from Peckles, guys. Come on, there's more threatening enemies. That's just like embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourselves, guys. Please, stop it. Oh, this is the battles that might actually be worth doing, but I haven't routed out XP. If I'm gonna spend any time XP routing, it'd be in this segment here. These like first 40 minutes of Geddoe are pretty tricky because you need to get Joker to enough magic to have a level 4 spell. And there isn't like any set way to do it, you just kind of have to wing it. My god, I'm getting a lot of battles. And that was a good one to kill right there if I was going to do one. 2 Dark Hairs. I think those guys are like level 28 and they're actually really weak. I forgot to check my information, but I think we're fine. Oh man, the dialogue in some of this game is just amazing. Okay, now we do the same thing again. Soaring Bolt. Blazing Wall, doesn't matter who we target, so I don't know why I picked one. And our goal here is just to fire off our spells. And everybody out in the fronts just need shields. Good turn. Okay, you gotta actually target this carefully. Who's the best option? You are. You defend again. Alright, good. I actually don't mind killing Queen, Jaquise, or Ace here. That would just give me more skill points to play with. That would be nice. Did Joker hit himself? No, I think we're fine. Yeah. Joker needs to stay alive, though. He needs the XP. Then Soaring Bolt takes out Isla. Okay, so Joker's at 95 magic. I think he needs 103, if I recall correctly. He needs to be at level 28, essentially. That's the goal. I could go over, that'd be nice, but it's not necessary generally. Actually, 108 doesn't even, or 28 doesn't even guarantee the magic. 29 does. Okay, so item shop, third door on the left. And then store, fifth door on the left. And then we have a battle that we need to skip or we'll probably game over. Actually, a lot of this run, you can actually kill your run if you pick the wrong dialogue option. It's kind of funny. Okay, and now I'm going to sell a bunch of crap. I never sold all this stuff before. This is a new decision here. Then we're gonna buy Jaizo's. We don't care about you. No, we don't put... Ah! Bag. My menu is so slow, because I don't practice this. Oh, then we need some in our bag, because we still need to give some to, what's her face, Isla. And in general, I need a lot of these throughout the run anyway, so I'm just gonna stock up now. Since Geddoe's gonna be my fleeting champion, I'm gonna keep his inventory, so makes sense to do this now. Okay, don't have any more money, otherwise I'd buy one more. And then fifth door here. Yeah, trust me, I know. I've actually done that in practice quite a few times. And I get very salty. Oh, good run. All of a sudden, wrong dialogue option because you're reading chat and then run is dead. That's no good. Or because you try to go too fast, they don't remember where the dialogue option is. That's happened before too. There's a blacksmith here too. On my notes it says blacksmith to 7 at Karaya. I don't know if that means I should sharpen my weapon or if I'm just letting myself know that I could sharpen my weapon. I'm pretty sure I'm just letting myself know. Because the only thing you need to sharpen your weapon for is a duel in Chapter 2, if I recall correctly. The duel with Duke. And since I have to put so much focus on leveling my magic anyway, I don't think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm trying to remember what other duels there are. I don't think there are any in Chapter 4 of Geddoe. I don't think there's any at all, actually, after Duke that I care about. There's some other ones with Hugo and Chris, but not as important. I think the only other one that I have to win is Hugo versus Sasarai. None of the other ones matter. I kind of wish I put a timer up. I mean, I'm not really speedrunning right now. I'm taking my time for most things, but I'm kind of going half and half on this. Yeah, I still have no idea. I've done practice runs of the first 2 chapters. Like, I think I've done them for like 6 of the starting 9. I was planning on doing that, but I figured I wouldn't have enough time today, and I kind of want to take my time and work on my notes as I go. So I'll probably just jump into it. I have done it before for like Hugo's, I think. I think I finished Hugo's 3 chapters in like 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. And it could have definitely been faster too. It was still pretty slow. Oh, quite a few things like that. Anyway, wait, do you mash here or do you run? I don't remember. This is the kind of stuff I need to put in my notes. Just general story stuff. Because I know when I run this. Well, maybe. I'm worried that when I run this, I won't have played in a while and I won't remember the general story. And I'll end up getting lost. So I need I need to make some notes that generally guide me through the game. Or remind me of what happens. But at the same time, I don't think that any of this is like worth writing down, so I don't actually make him, even though I recognize the need for him. And that worries me. Okay, so do we teleport back to Ace and Joker now? Or are we doing the thing with Geddoe and Queen? Okay, here's an important moment coming up. I need to pick the right dialogue option here. Unless we teleport back to the other two, and then we don't. Okay, yeah, not yet. Oh yeah, and then you run back with these fools. And then you get the stuff Geddoe and Queen. Also, this is another game where dialogue options make no freaking sense. Like, you see two dialogue options, one's to fight and one's to run, right? So, okay, you think you don't want to fight, you want to run. So you hit run. And that's the one that actually gives you the fight. And clicking fight would actually let you run. I'm thinking specifically Hugo Chapter 2 when the game lets you choose if you want to fight Uber or not. If I recall correctly, picking that you want to fight actually gives you a run. And picking that you want to run gives you a fight. Okay, I don't want to do that. That doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see. After Queen talks, option 2. Okay, I guess after this one. There we go. Okay. I have an inkling. Yes, one of the other great lines in this game. That's actually one of the things that really disappointed me about routing this. So many of the bosses are optional, and like the reason I wanted to run Suikoden 3 was because I thought that there was a lot more mandatory boss battles, and that would present a nice challenge in creating a route. But no, most of the fights you can just skip or lose, and that kind of like kills the fun in it. That's why I haven't been really excited to do this run. When I started routing it, or when I had the idea of routing it, I was thinking, oh yeah, so many epic boss battles. I'll have to come up with some really cool strats for all this stuff. Nope. You can just lose or run. Which, from a speedrunning point of view, is kind of nice, but in terms of fun, not so much. I like a challenge, which is why I wanted to route this. Not to say there aren't challenging parts, there are definitely challenging parts. I feel like running this is like running Final Fantasy X. Some gameplay here and there that's kind of important. Well, actually, I can't say that for sure. I've never ran Final Fantasy X, but most of the game's dialogue. And then there's just like several important moments, or well, no, I shouldn't say several. I'm sure there's quite a few. I don't know the route that well, but some gameplay and a lot of text is what I'm trying to say. I get the feeling routing wise it could probably be sped up as much as Final Fantasy X is too. Like I think when I first finish run it'll probably be like a 14-15 hour run. But if multiple people start like looking at it and start optimizing it, I'm sure that time can go down by a few hours. At least that's how I feel. Because I do feel like a lot of my strats are still pretty unoptimal. Okay, what's the formation? Isla, front row. Okay, Isla, Geddoe, Jackie's Joker, Ace Queen. Okay, that's good. As always, Ace is worried about the money. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and I'm not gonna do any equipment until we get to the second save point. So I'm gonna make 2 save points here actually. One at the start here and one before the boss. This one is more to like for routing and stuff. The other one's because I might actually die on the boss. There is a very good chance that the boss wrecks me, so. And that's why we're doing Geddoe first. Wow, that's so much faster than when I do it on PS2. On PS2 it takes forever for that. That's kind of nice. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable about making backups mid-run. No, saves. Call them backups. Making saves mid-run. Oh, nice. I got a good battle. That's really not good. Basic one. It doesn't matter who you target because it's going to change anyway. This battle still takes a while because I have to wait for all of them to attack. Although they're going for faster ones, they have slower attacks. Nice job, Jackie's. You really should. Oh, here's a slower one. Is he hitting everybody or Ace? I don't remember. Just Ace. Okay, good. We don't care about Ace. Can I hit all of them? Nope. Okay, let's... Let's do that. This will hit 4, and then the last one we'll just try to kill normally. It's actually going to be kind of tricky. These things do not like to die. They dodge everything. Alright, did any of my party members get hit by that? I'd actually be okay with it as long as it's not Joker. Oh, good. Well, not good, but I got hit. That's not bad. That makes the boss fight more reliable. Guys, please. There we go. Okay, that's actually solid. And Joker got to 107 magic. I don't remember the exact amount I need, but yeah, we got the magic that I needed. He needed a level 4 spell, and now he got one. And now I just want to try to get runs on everything else in here. But yeah, that's some really good luck right there. I hope I can get luck like that in the run. Yeah. Not this kind of luck though. Although this isn't really bad or anything, it's just a little bit of time loss. Damn it, got stuck on the rock. Movement in this game is pretty hard too. I missed 2D movement, left, right, up or down. That was nice. Here it's so easy to get stuck on things. Again, got the run. We're almost at the save point. I'd be really annoyed if I got a battle after the save point. Okay, I'm gonna do my equipment before I do a save point. You know, it's funny, generally it's faster to do equipment in Suikoden games by going into the equipment menu, but I think in this one it's actually faster to go into item. At least for Jaizo's. Oh yeah, there's plenty of good reasons people were speedrunning this. I don't think it's a good speed game anymore, but at this point, I've put in enough work that I just want to get one out there. I'll probably just, honestly, I don't see anybody doing a run of this other than myself, and I'll probably just do one. It'll be like LCC Suikoden 5 run, where it was only one run ever, and you never see anything from it again. No offense, LCC. Yeah, free world record. We'll be the only run, so yeah. I'll just have you guys defend because it's a little faster. Okay. Oh, he casts a lot of spells. That's actually... Wait, what? What's going on here? This is weird. Or maybe he healed himself. Okay, whatever. It looked like he was casting 3 different spells, but we're fine. Alright, so the worst thing that can happen is for Joker to get interrupted. Because I think he'll still survive an attack. And that's the reason we get Jaizo's. If your character dies and gets Jaizo back, they never get interrupted. So Iwa can't get interrupted. There we go, we're good. As long as he doesn't do something weird here, we're good. So Battlefield, this gives us 1.5 times magic damage. And now we're just gonna pummel with magic. Very slow magic because I haven't had a chance to up my skills yet, but magic. And this will take out the heads. That's what's really important here. The reason this battle's so scary, we didn't see it in this run or playthrough, but he has an attack where he literally attacks near instantly with his whole body, and it just wrecks your whole team. And has a very high chance of interrupting you, and there's just nothing you can do about it. That's why I worry about fighting this guy so much, but he didn't use it this battle. Right, we're attacking now because I want to make sure we get the kill. And if I kill Queen and Ace with this Blazing Wall, that's just a bonus. The reason for that is because I get more skill points for Geddoe and Iwa and what's his face, Joker. And I need like as many as I can get for them. They are essential to run. Anyway, this should be Rip Boss. Yep, and there goes one of the hardest bosses in the game. I'm going to do something I've never done before, because I've had the idea. I am going to get the antiques that are in here. I don't usually get them, but I want to see how much they sell for, and what they are. Also, I'm curious if this will be different. Oh, I didn't want that. Whatever. I didn't want that antitoxin either. Whatever, it's not too important. I just don't want the inventory clutter. And I feel that was actually worse than what I normally got there, which is sad, because I remember I always got crappy items there. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to heal here. Reason for that is because I don't want to burn any Jaizos that I don't have to. Jaizos are useful. I should put that in my notes. Heal after the battle. Either one, please. Good. I seem to recall always getting a salamander after the boss and always getting stuck on it, and then me getting really salty about it. Okay, let's check my notes again. I know I need to stay at the inn. What else do I need to do? I'm supposed to sharpen my weapon. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I also want to check if there is an appraiser here. Okay, let's go back to the inn. Yeah, keep on... I gotta remember, this isn't actually a speed run, so I don't have to go super fast. I'm always in like really fast mode because, well, speed run. But I'm routing right now, I can take my time. Okay, so let's see, rune shop, armor. Let's go here first. I don't think there's an appraiser here. I think I'd have to go in Zexen. Okay, I want to sharpen his weapon to at least 6. I don't think I need to get it to 10 like my notes say. That might be excessive. But maybe I should. I don't know, honestly. Oh, whatever, it's done. It's not that expensive either. I guess no harm in it. There's a rune shop there, but there's nothing useful. I don't remember what items you sell. Mining amulet, that can be useful sometimes. I hate how useless escape scrolls are in this run. Or in this game in general. There's literally not one use for them in the whole run. It's stupid. Freaking most useless item in this category. Or, not in this category, in this game. I mean, I guess if you're actually playing the game and you're like grinding things out, it's nice for treasure bosses so you can go kill them and then get out quickly. But it doesn't even work in most areas. It's really annoying. Anyway, why don't we finally do a run of this? I need you guys in my chat. This run, it gets pretty dry. I need some entertainment in my chat for when it gets boring. Like, there's so much just like smashing through text. It's kind of ridiculous. I'll probably be on my phone a good portion of this run. Or looking ahead in my notes, actually. I'll probably be doing that. I'll just be reading my notes and reading chat. Yeah, you're probably right, Kushern. I just saw that in chat. I don't think I'm gonna do many runs of this. I'd be amazed if I do more than one. And I don't think anyone's gonna pick it up either. Or at least I don't think any of the existing Suikoden runners have any interest in running this. Besides, this would be a painful game to compete in. Just painful. I think I'm probably gonna do it once, and then maybe like if I decide to do some kind of special or something, I might do a run then sometime. I don't know. But that's the only time I can really see myself doing runs of this. Maybe one day, if I'm feeling especially crazy, I'll do a Suikoden 1-2 free marathon. I've mentioned this a few times. Haven't done it yet. Actually, Suikoden 4 New Game Plus isn't that bad. I think it's like 4 hours. That's not too bad of a speed run. I know people have actually ran that. This is actually the last game that has no run for it yet. Suikoden 5 LCC did one. Suikoden 4, I know Steve Vats, and a few other people have done those. I do, well, myself and many people have done Suikoden 1 and 2. I don't think anyone's done Tactics or Tierkreis, but Tierkreis is, I wouldn't even count that. And Tactics, I don't know, I haven't even played that one yet, so. Can't say anything about that one. And now E3. This is the one missing one. Yeah, Tierkreis. I actually kind of want to check it out again. It might be interesting. Maybe there's some skips in there. Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna make a save again. Oh my god, this saves so much faster. This would take me like a minute on PS2. Tactics. Really isn't that bad. I heard the game itself wasn't actually too bad. I haven't played it yet though. Like the thing is, I want to play 4 before I play Tactics, and I don't want to play 4. I actually beat Tierkreis. I mean, it wasn't the best game I've ever played, but it wasn't bad. You just, if you can't think of it as a Suikoden game. If you think of it as a Suikoden game, it's terrible. But if you take Suikoden out of the name, it's not a bad game. Got my fruit. Let's get out of here. Not yet, I guess. I guess we'll stay a bit longer. I'm gonna see if we can finish Geddoe's chapters today. I want to try to get to bed by 2, and it's 12:45 right now. Well, not bad. I want to cut streaming by 2. But I think we'll be able to manage it. So the chapter 2 is actually really short. I could probably do this chapter in like half an hour. The third one takes like an hour probably, so actually I'm not sure I can. I can get through most of it though. And for chapter 4 and 5 I actually have decent notes. I might actually just be able to, well no, I'd want to test my route. So I would have to practice those before I do a run. But yeah, 4 and 5, I actually did like a practice run of chapters 4 and 5. It was something about 5 hours. I actually game overed, I think. But I game over like 4.5 hours in, and I was like 2 bosses away from finishing. Yeah, that's a long freaking run. Or a segment. I think the game's gonna end up being like 13 hours. I think it's be like 8 hours for the first 9 chapters, and then 5 hours for the last 2. That's crazy to think about. Chapters 4 and 5 added together are almost as long as a Suikoden 2 speedrun. And it's longer than Suikoden 1 run of any category. And it's not because like there's more content either, it's just there's a lot more cutscenes and text. You know, I'm gonna need a ton of snacks when I run this. Yeah, it's it is pretty long. I mean, if you're playing it casually, there's more content to enjoy, so that's kind of nice. But speedrun, oh yeah, too long, way too long. At some point, I thought I might have been able to do the run in like 10 hours. I really underestimated how long chapters 4 and 5 are. Those chapters are so long. This chapter right here, too. This chapter literally has one battle that you have to do. That's it. It's one battle and we're done with the chapter. And besides that, it's all story. So yeah, this is a fun one right here. Oh no, I think a few people would show up for it. I think just because it has a novelty of never being seen before, I'm sure some people will come. And there's no way I'm going to do a 12-hour speedrun or so off-stream. I mean, even if no one shows, I want the record there. I want it recorded, and I feel like if I did it off-stream, it wouldn't have as much value. And I'll need chat to keep me sane. And actually, quite a few people, well, I shouldn't say quite a few people would show up, but people will definitely show up for this. It's just, right now, it's really late. It's 12:50. I don't normally get a lot of viewers at this time. If I start streaming, like, in the morning, afternoon, keep it going through the day, I'm sure plenty of people will be here. I get the feeling they'll be on and off. Like, when it comes to runs like this, what I do is I just leave the stream in the background. And, like, do stuff and kind of, like, watch on the side. And I think that's what it's gonna be like. People will just be watching on the side as they go about their days. And then just checking in every now and then. But I have no problem with that. Honestly, that's how I like to enjoy streams, so that's perfectly cool by me. Like when OmniGamer was doing his run today, I was watching that while I was working on a program for Suikoden 1 that would help me predict encounters. And that was nice. I like that. Okay, what's information? No, not there. Yeah. You go here. Just because my notes say we'll do that too, but I'm pretty sure that's not necessary. Okay, then we gotta run through Mountain Path. Oop, almost went the wrong way. Wait, there's nothing until we get to France. Yeah, honestly, I think that's like the way to go. I mean, if you're chatting, if you're one of those people that really enjoys chatting with other people, then I guess you'll probably just be more active. Like for me, I just like watching things in the background. I feel like I wasted my day if I dedicated like hours to just watching a stream. I need to do stuff in the meantime too, or I get bored, or I feel incredibly unproductive. Unless the stream is like incredibly entertaining for whatever reason. Like a really hype Marvel tournament, I'll watch that like actively. Because there's like, you wouldn't want to miss anything. Things like that, I'd be more active. Or if I'm studying this stream, like say if I'm trying to learn a run, I'd be watching a bit more actively. But just like generally, I just keep it on the side, work on stuff, get things done, and enjoy it in the background. I think it's the way to go. Okay. Check out this awesome skip right here. Oh, there's a boss! I can't even see it. There's a boss right there in the middle, but you can literally just run past him. That isn't, like, a actual skip or bug or anything. That's how it was intended to be. I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't intended to be skippable, then that was just horribly made. I'm not even sure the boss showed up. What was the boss, by the way? Oh yeah, it was a golem. I really do wish you got to fight more bosses in this run. That was what drew me to route this in the first place. The fact that I'm like thinking, oh, there's so many cool boss battles. Like I was saying, Chris Chapter 3 with the boss battle with Luke, Sarah, Uber. And I think there was someone else there too, I don't remember. That could have been a really cool boss battle. But the best thing to do is just to lose automatically. There's no benefit to winning it. It's just another battle where you can choose to lose, and it doesn't matter. And it's just really disappointing. The Uber battle with Hugo's group, that would have been a fun battle to route. I already knew that one was an optional battle. What other ones? There's a battle coming up in... Well, there should be a battle coming up in this chapter. But you can skip it by picking the right dialogue options. Actually, there's 2 boss battles depending on your dialogue options. Wait, no, there's 1. You can choose which one, though. There's 2 boss battles that you can do. But you don't have to do either. And you can only do 1. Those are the 2. Okay, so... Same strat as always here. You can kind of get screwed over here, but you shouldn't be losing the battle no matter what. It is a little bit scary though, and this is the reason we heal in Caleria. Because of this boss battle right here. Otherwise, all you'd have left is one blazing wall, and that's not really enough. Blazing wall. Franz is doing lightning magic. That worries me. Because he could hit someone in the back row. And if he hits someone in the back row, then I could get interrupted. And that would be a big problem. Did he hit? Ace? Okay, I give no fucks about that. That's good. I don't like how the formation's set up, though. It's... Okay, so we have to target Yuri. There might be some friendly fire here. Oh shit, did he hit Geddoe? That could actually be a big problem. Oh, I guess we're fine. He survived. He survived and he didn't get interrupted. I thought his Jizo might activate, but he didn't even come to that. See, did anybody from my team die? Doesn't look like it. Wow. And there we go, another boss battle done. In exactly the same way as all the other ones. It's actually interesting because spells usually aren't this slow. You need to level up your skills to get faster spells. There's only one way to level them up of Geddoe's group at this point, and it's like a few minutes out of the way. So I just route around it and don't level up my skills at all. I think this is the bottles, or the bottles, what the hell, the boss battles with Geddoe are actually probably the most fun I had routing this game. Those chapters are probably the most fun. Oh. That's a little bit faster. Says like a second or two according to my notes. Okay, now we just triggered cutscenes all over the place. So I actually have notes for this, and my notes are basically just all the cutscene triggers. Okay, come on, let's go, guys. It's time to go. So first we go center, then we go right, then we go north center, then we go center, then we go north center, then we go Iku's house. Yeah, that's my notes. Okay, so then right, then north center. go. Oh, come on, don't get stuck on random stuff. Oh, he stalled it. Wow, as I say it. Okay, now I was gonna run off after Sarah. Don't care, just give me my normal party. Are you an appraiser? No, you're a trader. I don't care about you. I swear the collisions in this game are so weird. Like, it doesn't look like you're running into anything, but apparently you are. And it's really annoying. Makes movement really weird. Next cutscene right there. Okay, so what was that? North center, center. Okay, and then north center, and then Iku's house. Was hers was on the left. I'm wondering if does it actually matter if I mash fast? I always thought no, but looking at this, I think it might matter, and I really hope it doesn't, because that would mean more mashing in my run, even if it does make it faster. That's one of the things that I really like about this game. Very little mashing. Well, it's not very little mashing, it's just very little compared to the other Suikodens. My hands don't have to go crazy. Oh, that would have been wonderful. I'd actually probably actively run this game if I had like a cutscene skip option. By the way, I'm still amazed that Final Fantasy X doesn't have one. I might run that too if I had a cutscene skip option. I'd run Suikoden 2 a lot more also if I had cutscene skips or like text skip. I don't think it'd make a difference for Suikoden 1 though. That's one of the things I like about it. The text isn't too crazy. Ace. Are you having a lover's quarrel? I'm so direct about it. I'm starting to get sleepy. Okay, so there's an option 2 here that I have to pick. I don't remember where it is exactly. So let's try to pay attention here. Okay, so right here. It's faster to do it this way. If you pick option 1, you go outside, you trigger another cutscene, then you go back inside. Whereas this one's just a lot of text. Also, you have to climb a ladder outside, and I hate climbing ladders. Was there an appraiser in that? No, there was a rune shop in 2, or there's no appraiser. Why is there no appraiser anywhere? There's one in Zexen for sure. I think that's the one I'm gonna end up having to go to. And that kind of makes sense because I need to go there anyway any way to buy wizard hats. And finally things... Now we get to play the game again. In like 2 minutes. Oh, stupid days thing. Why did they all turn away from him? It's so weird. They literally just all look away. That's not awkward at all. We'll just turn away while you talk to your... whatever they are. Girlfriend. It's like, what does that accomplish? You can still hear them. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna be rude. Let's look the other way as they have their lovers quarrel. Except you're standing right there and you can hear everything. Anyway. Come on. Let's play. Let's play. Okay, I guess I'll check this area really quickly. And we're not actually doing a run. So yeah, okay. Rude shop tutor, no appraiser here. Stop getting stuck on things. God damn it, Geddoe. Oh, there is one benefit to going to the tutor here. I didn't even consider. There's some enemies that I could have used to up my skills. Or up my XP, but I get... yeah, to level up. And if I go to the tutor, that fight gets easier. Nice. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. I mean, the dialogue's generally great, but we don't get time for this. I wonder if you guys can read the dialogue. It's actually, like, it's slow enough that if you kind of know what they're gonna say, you can kind of read it. Like, if you have some memory of the text, you can kind of, oh, like, see enough of it to kind of put it together. Whoa, why are you going that way, Geddoe? Let's go this way. It's kind of readable. Okay, good. At least that way there's some enjoyment from just reading the text and the story. If you're paying attention, I guess. Like, I feel like the speedrun would be a lot more fun for people to watch if they could follow the story along as you do the run. I feel like I still do have to match text a bit, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, I don't remember where the dialogue option is, but there's a very important dialogue option coming up here. To a point where if I don't actually pick the right thing, it's at the least several minute time loss, and at most maybe a run over. Thing is, I don't remember like when you get it. Hey, Elaine. Elaine has big boobs. That's why we like her. We also have Gao, the kobold. They have that one guy. What was his name? The guy with the shield. That guy's a hell of a tank. Look at this. Queen just puts her face in Elaine's boobs. Okay. Okay, so where's this dialogue option? Right here. There we go. Okay, now we can match again. I don't remember what each option did, but one you fight Duke, and the other one you fight Luke and Sarah. So neither one is desirable. Yes, we should, Ace. Come on, game, let me head back. It'd be nice if you could escape scroll out of here, but nope, you gotta walk all the way back. Good job, game. Okay, let's check my notes again. I don't think there's anything that happens until chapter 3. Oh, apparently I have to go back to Caloria. Okay. That's annoying. I thought I would get auto-teleported there, or not to Caloria. I thought I got auto-teleported to Brass Castle. Wait, maybe you do. Is this the faster one? Yeah, that's about the same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get auto-teleported somewhere in Mountain Path. I don't think you actually pass the boss. That's what I'm remembering. Because if we had to walk or run back to Caloria, we'd have to skip by the boss again. I don't remember doing that. But maybe I just don't remember that we actually do have to do it. It's not like it's difficult. You literally just hold down right. Okay. Back to Mountain Path again. It would be nice if I got a few levels, since this would get me what it goes, but that's not too important. So another thing that kind of sucks about this game, there's like no chests. All you have are the loot drops from corpses and the treasure boss battles that give you stuff. Like there's no like, oh, I want this item for the run. I can go pick it up right now in this game. Outside, well, there are a few items. There's nothing good, at least. Nothing that you'll ever want to spend time on. The only, like, the closest thing you have is certain NPCs that give you items. But nothing in dungeons. There's definitely quite a few items from NPCs, though, that are really useful. Yep, no chests. Outside of treasure chests from treasure bosses. There are corpses you can loot, though, and they actually respawn loot. With some of the loot being really rare but really good. Stuff like, I want to say Fury Rune, and like, there's like interesting stuff that can spawn. Fire, like magic rings, those are really good. But yeah, no actual chests. It's pretty disappointing. And yeah, I was right, you don't have to go to the boss. Okay, so let's see, what time is it? It's 1:15. I think I can finish most of Chapter 3 today. That's the end of Chapter 2 right there. After this cutscene. Hey guys, look, it's the Flame Champion there. There's one more guy to the left, but you don't get a good view of him. Won't spoil it. Well, spoilers, ha ha ha, in the speedrun. I wonder what the game time is for that. Let's see what that is. 1:38, so that's a 33-minute split. Sort of. I did do it a little bit slow at times, but honestly, it doesn't really get better than that. That's about what you'd expect on a run. Okay, so there's a blacksmith here, but we don't care. Armor shop don't care. Item shop don't care. Yeah, there's no appraiser anywhere. There actually might be somewhere in here, but I don't care enough to go looking for one. No, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Now on this screen, there's a very important stop that we have to make. Actually, I need to check something. Okay, now we go back here and we go tutor. This is incredibly important. Alright, let's start by forgetting a few things. We have accuracy and lightning magic. I'll leave accuracy on. We're definitely forgetting repel, and I did no extra battles, so I'm gonna get rid of accuracy too. I don't know if I need to, but it's not important anyway. Right, wrong button. Okay. I want to get your lightning magic up at least a bit. I don't know how much I need to bring it up, but I'm hoping that's enough. Yeah. Oh shit, I won't have enough. Okay, you're forgetting accuracy too. Oh god, Geddoe's gonna miss so much against Duke. Doesn't matter, since duels are easy, it's not too important. Honestly, that probably wasn't a good decision. I think I can just do it later. Right, you get shield magic up first. And then the rest we put in nerf magic. And you're important. We gotta put everything in fire. We need to get up to an A right now. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I'm not even close. What? How am I supposed to do this? I forgot everything. I don't have enough. Okay, now I'm a bit worried. In my routing before I got that. Let's take another look. Maybe do some extra. Oh, do I have another opportunity to visit tutor? I need to get him to an A so I can outspeed the two groups of enemies coming up. Because I'm actually needed an A+, but there's an item that brings it up one level too. So that would get me up to an A right now. I need an A+ in that. That's a problem. That's actually a legitimate problem. And that was really short too. I guess in my routing, I queen and ace died more often. Which meant that I got more skill points for everyone else. Yep, rip run. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it is definitely a time loss, and it could make things dangerous. So it's pretty bad. But in the end, I think it shouldn't cost you more than one battle. Assuming Geddoe's lightning magic's good enough with a B. I think it will be. Oh, come on, really? Oh, it's gonna take a while. How many skill points these guys give you? I was short one, 90? I didn't do the bare minimum. I could still do more. Well, I mean, yeah, I could have gotten less skill points and still gotten the run going if I did a weaker battle. So I'm not guaranteed to even have 136. I'm not guaranteed to have anything really. I'd say I'm guaranteed to have like 90 skill points. Oh, Suikoden source, come on. Is my internet lagging on my laptop? Well, chat's working fine. So I think it's actually Suikoden source that's having issues. No, not Suikoden source. Anything but Suikoden source. Please. Whoa, that... I don't know how much these guys give me. But there's 8 of them. Okay, and they might just wreck me here. This is new. Did he just silence Joker? Did you just silence Joker? Did I see that right? Okay, maybe it doesn't kick in yet. Also, that one freaking guy got out of the way. That's pretty annoying. Wait, did they not die? What just happened? I'm out of here. What the hell? What just happened there? I wasn't looking. Hold on. Let's go stream delay. Internet, come on. Please. Get me that moment. I need to see... Nope, I just missed it, even though stream delay. God damn it. Yep, those Remios are the freaking worst. Okay, is this Zexen Forest? Yes, this is Zexen Forest. Geddoe's chapter 3. I don't even see him in here. What are they called? Something else? Song sprites. They're called song sprites. I don't think I'd even get enough skill points for it. From it, even if I did finish that battle. It looks like it's 41 for each one. It looks like there's about 8 or 9 of them. So it'd be 41 times 9 divided by 6. That's like 60. I need 90. So that wouldn't have even solved my problem. Oh man. I'm really annoyed at the fact that I don't have enough freaking magic to get a fast blazing wall. Even after getting rid of accuracy and repel. I thought it was guaranteed. But I guess not. This is why we do practice. I'll still be okay. It's not like a run killer. It just makes a battle more complex. Yep, this is what I needed to do. I actually remembered. Now we just get a ton of text. we got the scene with Isla. I got so much that goes on here. Oh, bashing. I want to check something. Was it chapter 5? Oh, this won't even be here then. Geddoe chapter 5. Wait, when do I give Queen Lightning? Yeah, my notes are not good enough here. Ugh, God damn it. That's later on. That's chapter 4. That's not an issue yet. You do get healed. Yep. Okay, so our shop's right there, but first I want to see... There wasn't a praise right here, right? Yeah, thank God. I would have been kind of annoyed if there wasn't. In fact, I think it's the one... No, it's not the one you can recruit. Hexdoll S, that's worthless. Okay, that sells for a little bit. It's still not worth anything, really. I mean, that's not why we... So I should just ignore the antiques, probably. It's maybe 10,000 posh max extra. Let's just clear out my inventory a bit. $2,500. Oh, the Hexdoll actually sold for more. There's some decent stuff here, but we don't care about any of that. We came for wizard hats. Oh, jeez, what am I doing? Joker. And then one for the party. And that should hopefully cover my wizard hat needs for the run. Sadly, I don't remember how many I need exactly. Okay. And then it's probably fastest just to take the left path from here. Maybe it would have been faster to go up the middle, not sure. No, I think this was the best path. I really wish I took better notes when I was routing this. Oh, when I triggered the cutscene, it's just a camera switch. Cutscenes here. Here. Okay. Okay, so Queen should have lightning by chapter 4. Do I put it on her in chapter 3? I mean, I don't get to go to a tutor until way later, so there's no point in going for levels now. What are we at? We have about half an hour to finish this chapter if I want to go to bed, or if I want to cut stream by 2. Okay, so let's go back to my notes here. Oh man, I'm really annoyed that Joker doesn't have enough skill points. How does that happen? Well, I know how it happens, I'm just really annoyed that it didn't happen. Now I gotta reconsider some of my routing decisions. This way, please. Thank you. Okay, good. This would have been a bad one to get stuck in. And I'm pretty sure those skeletons resist fire, so I don't even have a good way to kill them. Enemies in this game are actually really tough, FYI. Oof, this is a fun group. Good, got the run. Oh, I don't need a bestiary, I need a dual guide. There we go, Geddoe versus Duke. This is important. Especially since I don't have even any accuracy on him. No armor other than a wizard hat. It's really important that I actually do the right action every time. Otherwise I could be in a lot of trouble. Oh, stop, Geddoe, stop. Stop, please. Okay, you can kind of cut a corner here. There it is. That's a little bit faster. Ugh. I hate moving for this area. Shit, did I heal? Oh, I got auto healed. Okay, we're good. I got scared for a second there. See, here's our first duel, so we got him free. Here we go. That's an attack. Nice, I didn't miss. You can miss in this. Maybe I understand. Maybe I'll be careful. Okay. That's an attack. This is why we sharpen our weapon, by the way. Hardly felt the pain. Try a little harder. That seems like a defend. Yep. Not bad. I'll go full speed as well. Okay, there we go. This is gonna hurt him a lot. Come on, do one more attack and we get out of this. Nope, that's a defend. He has like a pattern. Oh, come on. Yeah, he literally repeated the same 3 actions every time. It was a group of 3. Yeah, that wasn't very scary. Oh, the other guy's name was Nicholas. There we go. Camera angle is so weird there. Alright, there's a save point here, but there's absolutely no reason to save. Actually, there is one reason. It's just because it's a save point before the next segment. And next segment I want to test out a bit. It's apparently I won't have the skill and magic that I needed. Which I'm really annoyed about. Wait, do I give a fire to Isla too? If I do, I need to. No, I don't think I do. I don't have time to look at notes right now, so. Oh no, I do give a fire to Isla. Okay, so my notes from earlier were completely wrong. I don't want to improve my Earth rune. I want to get rid of it, actually. So I need to make sure I change that. How am I getting through this text so fast? This is weird. I don't remember it being this quick. I think text matching might kind of matter. Which worries me. Because I don't want it to matter. I want it to be, like, simple so I don't have to worry about mashing throughout the run. If I have to worry about mashing optimally, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I think just mashing L1 and X is good enough, luckily. It feels that way. Okay, we have 20 minutes. We're not finishing this before 2. We're gonna get close, though. I think we'll finish Buddha Castle before 2. I might just go past it. It'll probably be like 2:15 when we're done. Thomas chapters open up, but we are not done with the story yet. Or with the chapter, I should say. We're getting there, though. Oh, wrong way. Maybe I'll have some opportunity to save before the next part. I'm not sure if I'll have like an opportunity to save before I have to leave the area. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I really can't get fast enough either. She has the same issue as Joker, or Queen. She can only get up to B plus or a B in fire. I don't remember which. So that's not gonna be a solution either. Man. God damn it, Joker. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta make things harder? I have an idea of how I can play it out, but still, it's pretty annoying. Good, got the run. Also, another problem. You get Vicky so freaking late in this game. Actually, our choice in Flame Champion has a lot to do with Vicky. Oh, it's just get her at a good level. That's the only reason we pick Geddoe. And also, god damn it. Another failed run. Damn, Geddoe's getting his ass kicked. Really? Come on. Freaking popping my Jizos. Oh my god. You just popped all my Jizos on Geddoe. Wow. Nope, there's all of them. That was all three. That's a waste of 3 Jizos right there. Well done, game. Thank you for that. I get auto heal, there's no point. Freaking swear, dude. That's really annoying. Jizos are really useful in this run. By far the most useful item in the game, so wasting them like that kind of sucks. Really? Again? Ugh, stupid game. Just stop. Let me just go on with my day, get over here to Buddha Hut Castle, and do my thing. Please. Also, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but there is actually a boss in this run, well, a sequence of bosses, that will literally reset if I don't get the first thing to work right away. Because there's no point continuing, you're just screwed if you don't. What actually is there? I might have changed the strat. Oh, apparently I did change the strat. Huh. Okay, so never mind. We don't do that anymore. Take back what I said. It's like a... It has a very good shot of success of working. And I'm talking about Pale Gate with Vicky to get rid of enemies. It has a really good chance of working, but if it doesn't, you're kind of screwed. I think Ike is by far the most intimidating one out of all of them. Hey, where you go? This way. Oops. This way. This way. Here's a really great scene. I'm hoping you guys can read enough of it to see it. Oh yeah. Like, you know how in 1 and 2... Well, let's start with 1. Like, the characters aren't that well developed. And then in 2, they get better developed, but not everybody gets well developed. In 3, pretty much every character is very well developed. Characters are great in this game. And they're actually different. Like, in 1, they're all kind of the same. I mean, not really, but they could all kind of do the same thing. 2, they have some differences, but they're still kind of all the same. 3 is like the first one that has like, because of the sales system, that like the characters are truly like different. There's a lot of differences between characters, and like they aren't really interchangeable. Lots of uniqueness in both battle and the actual, I don't want to say story. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, personality. Anyway, here's the big reveal right here. Yeah, text matching really does matter. God damn it. Not always though. Okay, there is a save point here actually. This is well, it's not perfect. I can't up my skills anymore, so it's actually I should have done this before I went up to the library. That would have been better. That would have been a much smarter thing to do. Also, yeah, okay, you get auto healed, so I don't care about any of the other weird shit. Whoa, did you see that moon? What wasn't a moonwalk? You see how Geddoe did it down there? He literally just slid on over here. Anyway, normally I do a blazing wall here, but since I don't have one, or I do have one, since it's not supposed to be fast enough, we're gonna do a thunderstorm. Worth noting that apparently for being wizard hat, thunderstorm is fast enough. And this should give me enough magic to get a second thunderstorm for the next one. If not, that's another problem. I'll actually check. Well, no, there's no point in checking right now. It wouldn't change anything if I don't have it. Actually, I don't think I have it. Shit. I was supposed to thunderstorm this battle. I assumed I'd have two by now, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Yep, don't have another one. Okay, so we'll do it like this. I don't even know which one I didn't attack. We'll kill off 4 and then we'll blazing wall the last one, but this is slow. This would be a good test though, we get to see if Joker outspeeds him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yep. Well, that's chickies. Yeah, see, this is the issue. This is why you need one more skillful magic to be a little bit higher for Joker. Because otherwise he doesn't outspeed here and these marshals attack first. And then they get all in your face and they start hitting you and then the blazing wall can hit your characters. And things just get ugly. Honestly guys, Geddoe's magic stat is pretty shit. It's pretty frustrating. It's one of the issues that I run into in writing this. Like, there's actually another boss coming up that, like, Geddoe's the main character for. He is vital to winning that boss battle. And there's a good chance I won't be able to do it because I won't have enough mana. Well, no, I'll be able to do it, but it might be tricky. Also, there's this odd balance of having too many Gyzos and not enough, because right after that boss battle, there's another one that I have to lose. So I can go in with no Gyzos for the first boss battle, but then if I die, it's game over. On the other hand, if I go in with a lot of Gyzos, and then I win that battle and go to the second one, it's going to be harder for me to die, because I have Gyzos on. So you have this weird dilemma that's really frustrating. Could just do Sword of Gold. That won't kill anything though. I'll just take out who I can. And then the other two will attack, but what can I do? This is way slower than having enough magic. Oh, sure, 90 skill points. That's not something you can get easily. I actually can't think of a good way to get it. Oh, rip Isla. Well, no, she'll use her Jaizo. That's another wasted one. Oh no, I guess she has no more. She already wasted all her Jaizos. That's also worrisome. How's Sebastian fighting with a book? He's holding a book in front of him. Like, he has his fighting pose with his book in his hands. What the hell? How are you fighting people with a book? Sebastian, please. That's pretty accurate, SRD. Also, hello. Did I just see Wusha there? No, it's probably Hugo. I've never seen that before. Was that intentional? You got a brief glimpse of Caesar and Apple there with, I think, Hugo and his group. Really briefly. I never noticed that before. Was that always there? I want to watch my recording. I feel like no, that's not something that you can hit with a bug. Or I might be tripping. I think I just saw them. I'm gonna check my recording after this though. That looked weird. Could have sworn I saw Caesar at least. I'm pretty much done routing. I'm kind of just testing things now. I actually already found a problem in this chapter, and that's me not getting enough skill points for Joker. But yeah, I'm really just going through it and just testing things out and seeing where the weak points are and what I can improve on. No. It's normal color. If you were watching me play Suikoden 3 on my PS3, that might be why you might think that. Actually, no, now that you say it, I'm surprised it's not black and white too. I was thinking of my glitchy PS3, but I think I remember it being black and white also. Huh. By the way, I'm playing the legitimate PS3 PSN version now. And it's pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. It works really well. Okay. Finally get out of here. What's the best route here? Okay, yeah, going through Brass Castle is definitely slower. So we'll have to go through Yaza. I was thinking I could stop by the tutor in Brass Castle, but that's too far out of the way. If I need to, absolutely need to stop by tutor, I can go to Duck Village. That's closer, but I won't be doing that either. We're going straight to Ancient Highway. Or Flame Hideaway, not Ancient Highway. Oh, come on, I was just almost off the screen. Game, please. Nice run. Nice run. Game, come on. Come on, game. Oh, so while I'm here, before I forget, let's heal a bit. Also, I don't have a thunderstorm available. Interesting. Come on, stop it. Oh, and I got poisoned. I just healed. No, this chapter actually has quite a few fights. There has the Duke battle. There's opportunities to use tutors and stuff, so there's some routing things I need to figure out. There's optional battles that I might do later because I need the levels. And there's 3-force battles in the castle that I need to optimize. That I thought I already had optimized, but I don't get enough skill points for my strat. So I need to try to find something else for that. Chapter 2 is the one that like nothing special happens, and Chapter 1 I already have completely routed out. This is the Geddoe chapter that I don't have completely figured out yet. But to be fair, there isn't really anything special in any of the chapters. It's mostly all auto-scroller. Also, you go for what, like four like areas of encounters in a row? Here. Actually, no, he's not. He's pretty weak. Well, it's not even that he's weak, it's just the duels in this game are really stupid. Not, I shouldn't say stupid. They're really easy, as long as you know the dialogue options. Which I don't, but I just look him up. Like in 1 and 2, it's like even if you know what they're gonna do, certain attacks still hit you no matter what. Like an attack will hit you even if you desperate attack. In this game, that's not true. In this game, you can desperate attack, and he'll attack, and their attack's negated. So it makes a pick the right option and they can't touch you sort of game. Although you could miss in duels in this one too, and there's other weird things like that, but yeah. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, come on. These guys take a while too. Freaking game. Stop failing runs. Oh, this one takes even longer. Okay, I think we'll be done with this chapter by 2:15. Unless I decide to do a battle here, which I might. Okay, these guys are not worth fighting. Well, they do have violence drops. Those are pretty nice, but yeah, not worth it. Oh, come on, really? Well, at least these guys don't hurt you. But still, can we just chill with the missed counters or missed runs? Okay, so I didn't do any extra battles. That means Geddoe should get some Jizos. I think 2 will be good. I actually, I don't want to put any. Because if he doesn't burn them all in the first battle, then they waste time in the second one, but... yeah. Right. Alright, good night, Kajun. Well, I'm guessing it's night over there. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I was thinking about leveling up here. I have 2 fights recorded at least that I can level up from. But yeah, it's still a time loss. It would help with the upcoming boss battle though. Because I have that Salamander boss coming up and Geddoe's my main source of damage. And he doesn't even have a level 4 spell yet. He only has 1 level 3. So I kind of want to make sure he can actually hurt things. But he does get free Furious blows, so we shouldn't have any problems. It's just... it'd be safer if I had him level up. Hey, who are these guys? I've never seen these guys before. Spoilers! 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 Alright, let's save. So this is a decent little estimate of how long this takes. Let's see what the time is. 2:34, not bad. And this isn't really me going full speed or anything. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, who is that? That's Chris. Anyway, so that's it for today. Actually, I might show off one thing I'm working on just because I'm kind of excited about it, but this is nowhere near done yet. And it's not for Suikoden 3, it's for Suikoden 1. It's like all that tool stuff that I've been working on. So here, let me see if I have a decent scene here. That'll do. Speedrun stuff, Suikoden, scripts. Where is it? Index.html. This whole thing is a mess, like a horrible mess, but it does work. I mean, I have to do some hacky stuff. What was it called? Encounters. We'll go off starting Marco RNG. No, I don't, and that's actually an issue I have right now. Because my strategy for killing him doesn't work apparently. I don't get enough skill points to make it work. I did Joker's Fire Magic to be like a level A before equipment. And I can only get enough to get him to, what's it called? I only have enough to get him to 12. No, not 12. D+. Enough. That's a little better. This is kind of cool. And count, what was it called? Enemies. Yeah, enemies.mount Seifu. Let's do something different for once. Let's do, oops, what wasn't done. Enemies dot Moravia area. 0, and what was this called? Make table? Generate table? Shit, what did I call this? Table maker. I called it table maker. This is nowhere near done, so it would actually have a look to it. But check that out. That's all the encounters starting from that RNG for the first 1000 RNG calculations in both these areas, in Moravia World Map and Moravia Castle. I think this is pretty cool. I'm obviously gonna clean this up, make it look better and all that stuff, but this is just like a starting point. I think this is gonna be really useful in routing, and I'm gonna make this public too, so anyone can use that. I know I wrote it in Python at first, and then I just decided to use JavaScript instead, because Python dictionaries are just a pain in the ass for me to work with since I'm not experienced with them. And I needed some good way to store my data. Actually, speaking of that, hold on, let me show off this. This is kind of ridiculous right here. So, this file right here, I'm not sure how much you can see, is literally all the encounters in the game, well, non-boss battles. And like the encounter table for every area in the game that you can get encounters in. And their stats, drops, all that stuff. It's basically Suikoden versus Bestiary combined with my encounter table combined into computer readable data. Combined into basically a JSON object. And I plan to make it so you can generate like all the areas at once that you want. You could generate like all the battles coming up. You can see you could throw in Champions Rune and have it change that based off Champions Rune. Also, I figured out how that works. That's another thing that I found out recently. I eventually want to get it to a point where you can pick a battle in the RNG, and it'll tell you the upcoming RNGs where you get a drop from those battles. But yeah, this is still a work in progress. It's just, that's kind of my goal for this. It'll actually like look proper too. It's not gonna look like an empty page, and you won't have to do console commands. It'll actually have like forms and stuff you can fill out where you can choose what battles you want and stuff. Yeah, that's what I've been working on for like the past week or so. That's why I haven't been streaming much. That and that, I've been going out and stuff, Finally get to have a social life now that I'm done with school. So it's been fun. But yeah. So I want to finish up this tool. Then I'm gonna route either 108 star glitchless or any percent glitchless. And I'll also be working on Suikoden 3 at the same time. And then maybe once I get everything set up and I have a good glitchless route and all that, I might go back to rerouting any percent. I want to mess around with non-champions root strats and some weirder things like that. Because just like with this tool available to me, it's going to be a lot easier to route. It won't take me long to figure out like the intricacies of the route. It's like, okay, I start from this RNG, I know which battles are coming up, I know which ones I can run from, I know which ones I can't run from. It's going to make things a lot easier to route out. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'll probably stream Thursday. So, got that to look forward to. Maybe I'll stream some Suikoden 3, but don't expect anything. I guess that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a good night. I'm actually really tired now.